Yeah, exciting baseball game. A lot of action, a lot of really good pitching. Hats off to Jake Black. He was outstanding today. He held down a very good offense, and they played good defense. And both games we played them, they just shoved it. And that's what you need in postseason play. You need pitching to step up, and they had that against us basically both times. And we just really couldn't get anything going. We had a few, I thought, well hit balls early, and we had one really late that could have really turned the pages. However, it just not enough of them. And I don't know if we made a quick enough adjustment to our ball flight that we're very good at home at doing. And we just couldn't get any momentum going. And again, hats off to Steve and his team and pitching staff for pitching really well today.
Coach Ray had an incredible outing on the mound. I have only 9 strikeouts through 7 innings, 109 pitches. What's it like watching him go through that on the mound?
Well, Ray's maturation has been phenomenal since coming to us, and I think he's been one of the best pitchers. No, I think he is the best pitcher on the West Coast and maybe in the country the past since postseason started for us. We've needed him really badly starting in conference tournament, which the week before that he was shut down to work on some things, little shoulder tightness, and then that 1 week reset him, and he has not looked back. He has been a rock for us in this elimination game. I think he's the guy we want in that game pitching. And if we could, somehow get this one, we have Dylan Miller again. I really liked our chances, and that was the team message with them is just got to get through this one, and we just hope we don't win this one was kind of the theme. And, well, we almost did, but obviously this is baseball, and it can be cruel. And just feeling for those seniors right now. I've had some of them for 5 years since my kids were little. My kids look up to them, so pretty emotional. Just feeling for him.
Scott Anderson's a great example of one of those seniors.
Yeah.
A great hit his last at bat.
Yeah.
What is it like for someone like him to finish on at least that kind of note?
I'm not surprised. He is. If there was a contest of who's the best human being on this planet, Scott would be in that running and maybe win it. And I told the team this team, more than any other team as a player and as a coach, they never gave me one problem all year in terms of effort, attitude, adjustability, and all that. So I think I'm about as blessed as you could possibly be, and I thank God for that. But he's not the only one. There's 5 other of those dudes there that have been here from day one, stayed here, and they just got better every year and became better humans, better leaders, all of that stuff. And so in that sense, it stings a little bit more. But it's a good sting because there's a lot of care there and a lot of trust and love. So,
have you been here long enough to get adjusted, or did the 11 o'clock starting time kind of play against you? It's 8 o'clock body clock time on the West Coast.
I think overall it is a ginormous challenge for the West team. However, that was not a factor today. Good pitching was. And so it doesn't matter what time zone we're in, doesn't matter weather or whatever. If Jake is going to throw the baseball like that, I think it's still the same outcome.
You also had another great pitching performance, and although a short one with James coming in the 8th, 2 strikeouts, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, again, James has been an awesome addition. He came in and fit in right away. Personality-wise, obviously he's the best closer in the country. And that was kind of our plan, get Ray as far as we can, and James was not going to sit on that bench and not reach his pitch count within reason. That was going to be the only thing I can guarantee in this baseball game that was going to happen, and he gave us a chance. Those guys threw the ball extremely well, and against a good team, they grind down pitchers. But Ray was really good. And then if you have a James, I will take that bet any day if that's the 2 arms that I have to throw.
Coach, just talk about the season as a whole. I mean, obviously a hugely successful one once again third straight Pac West title, Pac West tournament champs, another West region title. Try to sum up the year and the program going forward as well.
Yeah, well, I'm just lucky. 60 games with this crew is a lot of baseball games. So forever grateful for obviously past teams as well, but this one in particular, they're life changing. This year was awesome. Our backs were against the wall in every single postseason. They never felt, or I didn't get the vibe that they're ever nervous. I didn't have to overcoach them. If anything, I was hurting them by trying to coach a little too much at times. But they always took it the right way. I think this is going to be a team we look back on that we're going to be extremely proud of. They were really good in the classroom. They were good with professors. Our bus driver, the hotel, everywhere we stayed, they would always stop me and tell me how cool of a team they are and how respectful they are. And then obviously they're very good at baseball. So I think if you do that, I mean, what else do you want, right? These are just good people who are very good at baseball, and I wouldn't trade that